5,000 years ago, this land was nothing but a dark, barren desert, until the goddess Cecilia blessed it with the 6 stones of virtue, bringing a new age of life to the continent.
When the founders arrived in the region, they discovered these megalithic stones of virtue. It was undeniable, these were the 6 beating hearts that gave these lands life. They must be protected. Soon, after the discovery, more humanoids came to this place to prosper, and the city was named Vimuros, after the 6 walls they had built around it.
Eventually, a wizard named Ogratis wanted the stones of virtue for himself. He spent hundreds of years in the Outlands, amassing an undead army of beasts and ill-fated wanderers. He perfected necromancy and unleashed a siege upon the city of Vimuros in an attempt to claim the transcendent stone. However, 6 heroes known as the Virtuous, each empowered directly by a stone of virtue, stood against Ogratis and stopped his effort.
Their foe was only driven away and never slain. They knew he would return and decided the only way to keep the stones safe is to separate them. Each member of the Virtuous took a stone of virtue in a separate direction, miles away from home. This event became known as the 6-sided dichotomy.
Many generations have passed, and each of the city-states seems to have taken on personalities of their own, yet they stay united as one country. As the new inhabitants shape their futures, the true history of Vimuros has all but vanished, and has been replaced by strict laws which are enforced to ensure the population never outweighs the resources in this country. The world may not know it yet, but without convergence, the stones of virtue are slowly dying. It's time to venture into Vimuros!
Hello and welcome one and all. I'm Josh McGee. I got a peanut butter cup in my mouth.
I thought you said I got a pee in my mouth. I was like, what?
That's how we start off every stream.
Huh? Yeah.
That's for our Patreon exclusive OnlyFans.
Exactly.
For $2 a month, you can see Josh pissing in his own mouth.
From this exact angle.
We should charge more for that.
No, he loves it, dude. That's why he charges so little.
Yeah, I'm doing it anyways, so.
Yes, as they said in Dodgeball, it's sterile and I like the taste.
Oh. So we had furries, and now we're going to get people who are into that. Okay.
Yeah, well.
I saw...
All are welcome in the Ampersandbox Discord and all that shit, so.
Yeah.
1000%. And ironically, in a twist of fate that kind of blends, I guess, these two worlds a little bit, I saw a video on my feed earlier today of a dog peeing into his own water bowl. Like, very confidently that he should be peeing into that water bowl. It was hilarious, because the owner's just like, I think his name was Lilo or something like that. I was like, Lilo, what are you doing? Stop it! Lilo, stop it!
just looking at him.
Exactly. It was great.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Piss.
So, if you guys don't mind me throwing out a fun little icebreaker story here.
Oh, let's do it.
Outside of that, I have upset my friend's wife. So one of my best friends in the world, this guy named Tyler Patterson. I'm full name dropping him because he's a fantastic person. He has 4 kids, and his youngest is just learning how to talk. And before he said mama, he said dada. And it's become a feud. on their
drama.
Facebook. So as they were all talking about how Sharissa should have been, should have been Mama first, obviously. I think personally, they said Dada first because Tyler's a better parent.
I mean, the only one qualified to talk about this is Josh. So like,
And that's why I'm bringing it up. So obviously, Josh, as the only parent of the group, the kid's going to say the name of the better parent first, right?
It's definitely a flip of the coin.
I don't think so.
Sorry,
I think
Tyler.
it's the first parent that they're gonna speak back to because they're the worst parent. Like you'd be like, Dada,
Dang.
no, Dada,
Well,
bad.
Whichever parent you need to get their attention. I guess that could be good or
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah,
'Cause,
Dada, stop drinking.
Amelia did say Dada before Mama.
Dada, come back.
She said it a couple times and then refused. She learned Dada first, and once she learned Mama, then she would not say Dada for a hot minute until she was finally on both.
That's actually pretty funny. She's like, wait, Mama exists? I've been saying Dada this whole time.
I thought you were the same.
Oh man, I really want to do shit kids can say that you can't say anywhere else, but I think we
But you
get
can't say them-
demonetized pretty quick.
Yeah, but you can't say them anywhere else. That's a Discord exclusive.
I'm gonna be on the paid Patreon after show.
Yeah, after show.
Oh, man. So, on today's episode of You're Watching Ampersandbox TTRPG, we're diving into more Venture into Vimuros. This season is coming to an end pretty soon. Before the new year, this will be it'll be all wrapped up. We're going to have our penultimate episode in a couple of weeks here. We're going to be working our way there right now, though. And after that, we got some new stuff heading your way, such as a mini-campaign, aka one season, led by someone other than myself.
Finally.
Yeah, about
Yeah.
time.
We're not gonna say who it is.
That's
No,
right,
no.
everybody. Jacob.
Some horrible DM.
Yeah. That's a little bit of future news, but let's get into it as soon as I figure out how to work OBS.
How do you
I
play
guess
this
we're
game?
already in here. We're already talking. What's up, guys?
And don't forget to unpause the game either. Gosh.
Game unpaused. Let's change our view.
We killed Afonso last time.
We did.
We did come up with some resistance stones.
That I never typed up.
Oh, come on, DM.
You won't need them till a combat anyways.
I could figure them out. I
could.
got your cheat sheet.
You do have the cheat sheet.
And a kid blew up all the sorcerers.
A kid blew up all the sorcerers and then also blew up.
I'm saying, and then Thanos away, right?
And then Thanos away.
Turned to dust.
I don't feel good, Mr. Stark.
I don't feel good, Mr. Josiah.
That's exactly what happened.
After Josiah held him at gunpoint.
I didn't pull the trigger. I just thought about it.
Thought about real hard.
It's all about intention, okay?
So Ziria's gonna look around the room. Why did I survive?
Is my ring still glowing?
Your ring is still glowing.
Don't know what that could mean. Can I roll like an Arcana to see what the fuck's going on, or
You may roll an Arcana.
see if
What
it
a-
does anything?
Everybody can choose some type of
Oh!
intelligence.
Oh,
30,
wow.
baby, not 20.
Nat 20 Arcana check on the stone.
I'm an educated wizard.
That's how you start a session.
With the multiple, seemingly endless casts of Power Word Kill, something in that stone has been programmed to not use Ziria's name. or not targets area specifically. She had protection.
Immunity.
It was intentional. Is your nat 20 for sure? She was left alive on purpose.
Seems like you're not on someone's shit list.
Yes. Well, I was working with Ifanzo before we overthrew. I just wanted to be on this safe side at first, and I guess that was enough.
More than likely. This thing was straight up programmed not to kill you, so
That is
just
interesting.
everybody else.
I wonder what. I never left this Terry. I don't know why he thought of me as such an asset to not lay me to rest with the others.
I don't think I actually have Speak with Dead spell, so I
Nice.
guess we'll never know. And I'll like nudge Afonso's corpse with my foot.
Oh yeah, that Zorn is dead. Yeah.
Yeah, you killed
Yeah, we
it with
killed
the
it
thorn
with
whip.
stones.
We should see who's still alive around here and try to gather our resources.
You mean out in the town?
Oh yeah, and head back to Afonso's hold, because he's got a whole bunch of wee babies somewhere that we need to find.
And we gotta erase your name from the debt books.
Yeah, that too. I mean, I'm not quite sure how that will work, but he's dead.
What's
so
an eraser?
as long, I think it's a lot of ink.
Okay, with a lot of fire.
Yeah, we can go to his hold and study and see what we can find. Because I did not know about these Terrys of his, and considering my paw did and kept it from me, I got a lot of mixed feelings about that right now. Which, Ziria, I know you killed my dad, but I killed yours the second time, so I think we can call it square.
Yes. No hard feelings. We each did what we must have done, right?
But yeah,
What
I know
must
your
have
mom.
been done?
Yeah, I know your mom. She's great people. So like, we should get you all reunited and joined back up.
If you could just lead the way, I'd happily. I mean, I'm not a good navigator by any means.
This way.
Sure. Zanog? As Bex leaves. Is that a trustworthy person you got there?
He is technically in the same circle as Mom, the druid circle, so
Oh.
I don't know. He might just go talk to a tree and we can like walk through it or whatever, and then we end up in the circle. I don't know. Druids are weird. I don't like them.
So, our mother and Bex have similar interests? Similar personalities, maybe?
I don't know, man. Like, Mom's left me to rot in prison for half my life and has never even come looking for me.
Ooh.
So, I don't really know what her priorities are. I don't get high in the woods. Kind of a deadbeat mom, if you ask me.
What a disappointment.
That's immensely. Yeah.
I've wondered my whole life what it'd be like to have parents, and but just hearing it sounds like they didn't do a good job. I didn't miss out on much.
I don't know, they shipped me off kind of early because magic, whatever. It's a long story. We went over it.
We did. Yes, I understand why father would be afraid of your magic. Anyways, what?
I really should take you to the family tree, though. That's something you didn't get to do.
Family tree.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Until now.
But yes, until now. It would be a great honor to see our family tree.
Get to carve your name up in there.
Ooh. She whips up a little mage hand, just to show her. She's carving her name somewhere in like one of the pushed over tables. Zeria, mage hand carving. Like this?
Just like that. Except,
Oh.
Yeah, just like that, but
Yeah.
on the family tree, not
Of
on
course,
the
yeah.
floor of this murder house.
Yeah, I haven't practiced my signature too many times. I stay away from the paperwork. Usually a bad deal when you put your name on something around here.
Especially with Afonso.
Yes, especially with Afonso's life binding agreements.
Let's go check out the town, see if anybody else I mean, if all the sorcerers are programmed to die, they're all probably dead. And Bex is gonna probably throw a hissy fit about it.
Well, we should.
Hello.
As she walks out the door, I'm gonna if I haven't already, I'm gonna do the orb vacuum thing to everybody.
Orb vacuum. All of these sorcerers get vacuumed up real hard. Afonso's corpse is untouched by this magic.
Damn, I was kind of hoping he turned into soup.
Yep. He has a very bad open head wound from the killing blow. What? That's don't worry.
okay.
Don't worry about that.
All those
I
dice
only
for
did 4.
4.
I just go into town and then hello, and I imagine just piles of ash where sorcerers are.
You see corpses where sorcerers were.
Limbs,
You see limbs. Yeah.
Where are you, limbs? Not body limbs,
Oh,
but like
hey,
limbs of
hey.
the tree.
Bex, you're back. Quick question. How much longer am I going to be like? You know.
Sentient?
Yeah, like
Forever.
this. Forever? That's
Forever.
sweet. Believe it or not, I had enough water. And I think I might be flowering or fruiting. I don't know.
Oh. Wait, do you want like a companion at some point, like another tree?
True girlfriend.
Nah.
A tree friend.
As long as the ground is moist, I'm fine.
Okay. And how's Beaky doing over there? Pirate Beaky.
Beaky's laid an egg. That happened. That's pretty much it. I mean, just
So
snacking
concerning.
on worms and stuff.
You know, so we came here and we killed the things we're supposed to kill, and apparently you might have seen some sorcerers over in the courtyard, just vaporize.
Yeah, they were done, huh?
Yeah, so we can head back to town now, and you can have a drink of more water or whatever.
Yes.
We
glad
can
you
talk
said
about
that.
you becoming some kind of barbarian, like I don't know what a wizard. You want to be a wizard, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can help teach you some wizard magic, and Beaky, you know, you're pretty flight of foot over there. I imagine you might want to learn how to be a fighter or something.
I've no need to be a fighter.
No, what Beaky, what do you want to do with your life? Your new found consciousness here.
You may be finding this hard to believe, me being a flightless bird and all.
Mm-hmm.
I want to sail the seas.
I would never have guessed you wanted to sail the many seas.
Yes.
You know, I, as your kind of paw, I support your decision.
No. I wish to sail the seas and maybe, I don't know, fly as well. Being a bird with my little dinkly wings. And she flaps her little wings.
You know, I've never cast the awaken spell twice, but I imagine if I do, something weird may happen. And if you're up for it, either of you, we could see what happens if I cast it again.
Limbs is gonna be happy about this, and Beaky will not. Oh, yeah, double up! This has been great. Everything's been real good and fine. No problems. I want more of this. How do we get more? I don't remember how I used to feel, so how can I tell what I'm going to feel like later?
Yeah, after I take a nice long rest, because I'm pretty chapped here, we can do it once again. I have my dad's ring, which has the magic stones I need, to do this a couple of times, and I've never tried it. I think it'd be a great magical experience, and we should go find Zinog. And did you know Zinog has a sister?
Oh, wow. Yep, everyone's got siblings, right?
Yeah, just don't call her Wraith. Call her
Sure.
Ziria.
All right, yeah.
You can't just drop that like that.
I'll call her whatever she has to be called, man. That's cool with me.
Yeah.
As long as she's willing to call me Leafbearer, Ironbark, Maple Lonzo, Branch, or Snowfellow the First, we're on good terms. Or Limbs. My friends call me Limbs.
Yeah. And Beaky, we've never really discussed if you wanted a separate name, like
I be called Beaky. Call me
Beaky,
anything
Beaky,
you
that
wish,
works.
but that's been working.
All right, but let's go catch up with Zinog and get the heck out of here, Zinog and Josiah.
Bix, may I have a word with you privately?
Oh, sure thing. Limbs, go ahead without us. You know what Zinog looks like.
Yeah, I'll go find him.
I'm gonna be orb vacuuming up the corpses.
Yeah. 10-minute ritual, which will be complete soon.
Aye, Beaky, what be so important here?
What be your wishes concerning me egg?
Well, it's your egg. I don't know if it's fertile or not, so kind of goes from there.
Shan't
right?
be fertile.
I mean, other birds will eat their own eggs, so if you want to eat it, you can. If you want to hold on to it, I don't know. It's your egg. If you show
My egg.
Zinog might want to eat it.
Well, could you stow it? Could you stow it on me?
Oh yeah. Here. Let me pick up the. Oh man, I'm so weak. It's such a big, small egg. Here, wait. Can you kneel down? Can you kneel down?
Oh
please?
yeah, kneel down, sure.
Yeah, because you're actually really tall and I'm kind
You
of.
can just get on as well.
Okay.
You and the egg.
I'll just like. Okay. I'm up on top and I have your egg. Just be careful because I don't have a good hold of it.
You want to know maybe the worst part of me own sentience?
What is your current bane of existence here?
Perhaps just now, or starting to see how it feels to be awkward. Awkward.
Yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to do this awaken thing. If it creates anthropomorphic sentient beings, maybe if I double up on it, you might get some more arms or stand more upright and no longer be a beast of burden. Which you're not. I don't mean you're a burden, but you're
I
a
carry the
creature that can
burdens.
carry burdens. Yes, so maybe
Tis
you
an
have some
honor
arms
of
or
mine.
something. I'm sure I could do some study here and modify the spell and you could be more similar to like an Aarakocra with a big old axe beak.
Seems interesting.
Yeah, just come back to my druid circle with me, and I'm sure my teacher could help me fashion something here, and we could get you and Limbs in proper tip-top shape.
Proper tip-top shape is a good one. Proper tip-top. Let's go.
What if we call you Tip-Top Beaky, and we get you a little top hat?
Pirate need a top hat.
It would be a swarthy top hat.
It'd have to be a top hat with a chin strap, matey. I run fast from time to time.
What if we get you one of those big furry guard top hats? I guess I don't know what they're called, but they're like 3 feet tall and they're furry and they have chin straps.
Sounds a bit too noble for me.
Oh, it's quite not noble. In fact, it's a sign of strength and servitude.
Was it Nog?
Only those with the thickest of necks can wear these hats.
I do have a prominent neck, aren't I?
Oh yes, you do. It's quite long.
Oh, wow, took you guys long enough. Cool, you brought the egg.
Yes, Zinog, Beaky had an egg. Tap, tap, tap.
I mean, is it gonna hatch?
I don't think so. Have you seen Beaky get hidden frisky with any other X-speaks around here?
I mean, I
The
don't know,
egg be lifeless. It is yours to do with as you wish, my commanding officer.
well, I mean, we could eat it.
Whatever your wishes be.
If it's not gonna offend you, we could just make a, everybody's kind of tired.
No, I think when we first met, I laid an egg on command so that you would have food.
Right, yeah. I mean, but that was like the old you. This is the new you. I don't want to step on your toes.
I don't have those. That's all right. You don't want to step on my talons?
Right, yeah.
That's fair enough. Ah, yes, we can cook the egg now or save it later.
I gotta go finish paying the ferryman. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go take care of all these corpses.
It's raining blood. There's blood all over the place.
Oops. Tabletop error. Ignore the blood everywhere.
So for some reason, Afonso didn't get sucked up by the vacuum, if you know what I'm saying. So I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that means, but
I should go check it out probably. Beaky, you, Limbs, and Ziria get acquainted. Ziria, this is Leafbearer Ironbark. We just call Limbs here because my notes are on a separate tab. But get acquainted with Beaky. Maybe help scramble that egg or make an omelet. I see some mushrooms are around. I use those. I'm gonna go check out Afonso, and yeah.
Hey, Beck speaks of an omelette. I've provided the egg. The land provides the mushrooms. Zanog, could you perhaps make some cheese?
Foot cheese.
I don't think
For what is an omelette without cheese?
I mean, you're barking up the right tree with that attitude, but like, I don't have a conjure cheese spell.
Seems like something any good person would have.
Are you okay? What's going on?
Just thinking we want a perfect omelette. And you should be able to make cheese. Just as I've made an egg.
If I could just shit out a pile of cheese for you, I would.
Hell yeah.
But I cannot.
This is